Alright guys, welcome back. Part 2, got lots more books for you. So The War of Art, highly recommend it. It's right up there with my Think and Grow Rich, 7 Habits. Definitely a must read, especially if you're a writer or an artist of any kind. So if you're a creator, you consider yourself artistic, whatever that means to you, must own book. Finding Your Zone, life mastery book about focusing, whether it's in sport, relationships, business, whatever it is. One of my top ones that I do recommend to people. Very simple concepts, but easily applied. Start with Why. Simon Sinek, really interesting book, especially for business owners, but just in general, just kind of understanding your why. What's your why for the reasons you do the things that you do? So super interesting read. One of my favorites. Goal setting. Everyone who works with me knows how important goal setting is to me, and just the sort of my business philosophy and how I work with my clients. I'm very big on setting goals, especially goals that scare you and get you out of your comfort zone regularly. I actually won't set goals unless I'm borderline terrified of them. And this is anything by Brian Tracy is great. He's been around a long time. Great author. I think his specialty is on goal setting, and this is just a book walking you through how to set and achieve all of your goals. So just awesome book. Again, you have to apply it to your life immediately. Take notes. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. I just read this by T. Harv Eker, really popular kind of money guy. Does a lot of seminars, which I've never been to, not yet anyway, but he, in this book, helps you explore some of your like limitations and some of your mixed feelings about money. If you grew up poor, you didn't have a lot of money growing up, you might tend to think that rich people are greedy and selfish, and they probably did really criminal things to get the money they had, or stuff like that. So this kind of helps you work through some of your mental garbage regarding money and finances, but also helping you embrace kind of allowing yourself to make more money and live a life of abundance. So just a really great book. He has a good website too, and I'm looking forward to one day attending one of his seminars. This book right here was the catalyst to starting my business, Figarelli's Fitness. So as you can see, it's all marked up, which I do recommend marking and taking notes in your books, or just taking notes in general, which I'll show you that in another video, how I take notes when I read. But pretty much this book's falling apart. I used to read it in my truck in the parking lot of my job that I was borderline ready to quit right before I started Figarelli's Fitness. So this right here, super important book. I'll have it forever. And a really important book I started reading before I got married. I'm all about trying to strive for excellence in everything I do, whether it's my business, my marriage, anything that I go after. So obviously I wanted to make sure that I was fully equipped for marriage. It's a big deal. Important partnership. Vagabonding, awesome book, recommended by Tim Ferriss. I love to travel, more so than anything. I love to sort of bum around when I travel. I like to spend long weeks traveling. I don't like to be a tourist. I tend to stay away from the vacation idea. I like to slum it a little bit and not stay in expensive places. My wife hates that, but I would be very happy wandering around with a backpack for months on end in foreign countries and living that kind of a lifestyle. But this has just been a great book. Rolf Potts is the author, and he kind of tells you stories about where he's traveled and how he travels and stuff like that. So if you're into traveling, awesome book. This will be my last one in this particular part 2. Anything by Tony Robbins is great, whether it's YouTube videos, seminars, books. This is his Unlimited Power. Anything, like I said, by him is great. So just super important book in helping me kind of get where I am today. So I'm going to finish it up right here, and I'll pick it up with a few more.